What's up, YouTube? It's Elijah here with the App Lifestyle, the place where the world is literally in the palm of your hands. And in this video, we won't be talking about a particular app per se, but rather we'll be covering investment apps in general, as well as 3 investor books which I consider to be very useful and will give you a strong foundation when it comes to the subject of investing. And what I mean by this is investment app reviews are coming to the channel. Based on the relatively good feedback I received when I reviewed the Robinhood app, that tells me that y'all are interested in this content. And I do have a decent amount of experience with them. Of course, there are obviously more investment apps out there like M1 Finance, Stash, Webull. These are just a few examples, and I'm looking forward to covering these on this channel. But I cannot do this in good conscience without sharing what gave me a strong investor foundation. Now, I will say this right off the bat, full disclosure, the type of investor I'm a long-term investor. That means I'm looking for long-term growth, and in particular, I'm interested in companies that are paying dividends. I'm not a day trader, so keep that in mind when I'm going through this video. Now, I'm going to recommend 3 books that gave me a strong foundation based on what I just told you in terms of what kind of investor I am. Now, this doesn't mean that there's nothing better out there for you, or that you shouldn't go to investor seminars or even look at other books. But these 3 books for me gave me a strong foundation, so when I did further research, I wasn't looking at it like a deer with just caught in the headlights. I actually knew what the information was. Full disclosure, these books are available on the App Lifestyle via Amazon and also in the description. They do contain affiliate links, so if you do purchase these books directly from this channel, it will be in support of the channel. So without further ado, let's get into it. Coming at number first, some of y'all may have seen it coming, but Robert Kiyosaki's Cash Flow Quadrant. This book for me gave me a foundation when it came to just investing. The way Robert Kiyosaki breaks down investing in that book is very foundational, and he makes it pretty simple so that you can grasp your head around the overall concept. It doesn't get into the details, but when you're a beginner, you don't need the details. You need the concepts, and I feel like this book did a great job doing that. It's not strictly about investing, but I'll say maybe 30 to 40% of it does go into the concept of investing and what you need to be looking for. Second on the list is Rich Dad's Guide to Investing by, once again, Robert Kiyosaki. This is a more focused version. Not more focused version, but it's more focused on the investing subject by the same author, and he lays out what you need to be mentally prepared for in order to be an investor. Also, how you should plan, because the way he puts it, investing is a plan, and I couldn't agree more. It contains a framework to actually develop an investor plan based on your individual needs. Coming in at last is the Dividend Handbook by Josh Peters. This book, if you're a dividend investor like me, it really goes into the fundamentals of looking into a company. By fundamentals, I mean all the information you need to get started, as well as giving you exposure to different types of businesses in the industry and how they pay dividends and what to be looking for specifically in that industry. I mean, you have REITs, which stands for Real Estate Investment Trusts. You have banks, you have utilities. These are just a few examples, and it goes into that in decent enough detail so that when you actually look into these entities, you actually know what to look for, and it's a great starting point. So those are the 3 books I recommend that give you a strong investor foundation if you are a long-term investor and you are looking for dividends like yours truly. Like I said, I couldn't go on talking about these investor apps in good conscience without sharing this knowledge with you. So if you do decide to invest funds, you can have the knowledge to really give yourself a strong foundation so you know what you're doing. So this has been the App Lifestyle's 3 books I recommend for investing. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and like the video if you found value in it. Until the next time, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.